Hey, man, let's get it. Let's get it.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's go.
It's a frustrating. It's just frustrating fighting. Let me be. I'm gassed. Ah, stamina is kind of cooked. We gonna slow roll it. We just gonna have to slow roll it.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Let's do it.
All right. Go around. Go around.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. Just switch it off.
Let's fight.
All right. Bro, that shit is so frustrating. Bro, knock this nigga out, bro. Oh, man.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
Be a bitch.
Dude, be straight trash. Oh wow. Look at this. Damn. Gotta love this game, man. Gotta love it.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Listen,
Alright.
I've switched off. What
Gotta
you
love
doing?
this game, man.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Let's do it.
Gotta love this game, man.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
Ah. Yo, boxing first. What it do, man?
Starting to make mistakes and switching off.
What it do, man? GG's. That one bar connection is gonna always be a one bar connection, man. All right, GG's. Man, definitely gotta have patience on 1,000 for some of these fights, man. How these fights going? Shit, that's my first fight for the night. You know what I mean? For the most part, it's been going good. You know what I mean? That dude there is just I can say his part, the way he played, part the connection is dog shit. Just a frustrating, you know what I mean, experience. But for the most part, it's been going good. You know what I mean? For the most part, man. But undisputed is gonna be undisputed, man. So it ain't all gonna be good. That's for sure. And that dude there is just a dude to where it's always kind of every time you play against him, it's gonna be a one bar connection. So you can't really blame that on the update or nothing because it's he's always been like that. I gotta go get some streams, man. If I'm in stream, I'm gonna watch it. Hey, that's a bet, bro. I definitely appreciate you coming through, man.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This battle, a lot of pre-match. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That jab doesn't score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
All right.
Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right hook is finding its target. Nice counter. These two were made for each other.
Damn it.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He
Wow,
has
that's
been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
all right. I felt like I got
On
that
to the
first round.
second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you
Oh,
breathe. It's
come
like
on.
fighting
That's not
a
bad.
hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Good counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. No rest for the weary. Perfect counter lands.
Ah,
And he scores with the counter.
I get a little Houston, man.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation.
All right.
There's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Oh,
Perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. This is with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Can't leave it up to the judges.
On to the fourth we go. Johnny
I don't know how they
keep
can
momentum going
hurt.
after that last huge round for him.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
man.
Jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are
And Pacquiao
Oh,
to the canvas. I want to see that again.
how many of those have I landed? You know what I mean? Oh, I cook my stamina though. I cook my stamina in the first
They're on their feet, but is this the
first.
beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big.
Yeah.
There we go around. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands.
Oh wow.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about
Yeah.
one.
Well,
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
yeah.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. He threw a punch and just got countered. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
We
They've
cook.
got the advantage so far, but how does this
We
match
cook.
get turned around?
Flat-footed already. We cook. We got 3 more rounds.
There's the bell for round 6.
We
Well,
cook.
there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab.
Come on.
Nice counter shot.
Oh my goodness.
The jab doesn't quite connect. He misses with that straight left. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Ah.
Hook, it did land.
Alright, GG's, man.
And he dropped him. The perfect
G to the
sniper
G.
spot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out.
Definitely got. I don't know why I was throwing so much power in the fight. Like, definitely got to conserve my stamina. That's not even like me. That's not even like me at all. Definitely got to conserve my stamina. But I felt like I was getting good strikes. You know what I mean?
Time to go,
I'm
Shelton.
interested to look at the stats. Now, all judges gave him that first round. Okay, he outlanded me. That's why I felt like, 5 for 8, four counters, 4 for 11 there, 12 for 14 in that round, 6 for 9. Like I'm landing at a high percentage. Because like I said, I felt like they was there, man. I felt like it was there. But as you see, like it was a lot of body punching from him. So I'm guessing that's what just yeah, 43, 42. So it was mostly all body punching from him. So yeah, gotta block my body in those situations better. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know if because I felt like the power punches was there. You know what I mean? It ain't like I was just whiffing on them hoes. So that's on me. I gotta definitely gotta block my body better.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
The Gypsy King. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Floyd Patterson.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. These punches coming from every angle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just misses with that jab. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Boom, that left scores. When are we going to see a jab from these two? step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I've been in
Ow.
like that. When you're thinking, come on, bud.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork. Moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Hook misses. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's go work. Let's move it.
Let's get it started in round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Missing with that jab. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They miss with the jab. Right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that.
I guess I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yo, one time, what it do, man? How you liking the new crossplay update? I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You know, it takes a little getting used to. I'm feeling like
turn their fortunes around.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab.
Oh,
Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh man.
There's a counter shot.
I don't know, bro. I don't.
Misses with the straight left. Jab not finding its target.
Oh, that's
Perfect counter lands. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both know who the
Oh.
power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
But his
And he misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Good one. Feel good? Good night.
And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Straight right just misses. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Tried to score with a jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell sometimes
I lost that round.
sweetest sound.
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
I lost that round. Wait. How I lose that
On
round?
to the sixth
Bro,
round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Through the straight left, but it won't score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's all offense, all the time. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
Oh, I'm still hurt. Alright. GG, bro. Y'all, I need a minute. I need a minute. Let's go. Oh man, this shit here is so frustrating. GG's though. GG.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Round 7, here we go. Gotta get the momentum shift coming there.
Give me a minute, man. I'll be right back.
He is gonna
I'll be
quit.
right back.
And that is that.
No, it's on every scorecard they gave that round. All right, GG's. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Had a little woosah moment. Let's get back to it. I'm thinking of switching out Fury though. Like I feel so stiff in those moments. I try out Ali. God knows I wish I could be better with him. Let's try him out, man. If I lose, I'll switch him out. Let's see how he feels. I should have looked at the punch stats on that round. I still don't understand how they gave him the round when I basically was the only one engaging. All right. They'll just be hating, man. I don't know what it be sometime, bro.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd
Definitely
Grisham,
got us
and
a
watching this live with
tough
me
one
is
here.
Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5 foot? Sugar. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
He undisputed. Yeah. Uh, you would think that since he ain't the only one, now everybody's playing against each other. That I mean, I'm playing four in this motherfucker. It's a long way from undisputed. Still, here we are. You know what I mean? Here we are.
Listen, when you
I
got
like
two
it.
people that want to fight two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. No rest for the weary. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good defense with that left jab. Nice counter shot.
Ah,
Good counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally
I
comes
can't
to a
win,
close.
bro. Like, is this game glitched right now? Is it glitched, bro?
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
I don't think that I'm allowed to win rounds right now, bro. I think something is glitched.
What was that? What are you doing? Come
I
on,
think
you
something is
switched
glitched.
off.
There's no way, bro. What do you want from me?
Go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. You've been coached. Go up there
All
and
right,
finish him.
man. All right.
Good work out there. Come on, you better.
Tell me you don't fuck with me without telling me you don't fuck with me. All right.
Stay focused.
All right, bro.
Time winding down as we get set
All
for
right.
another round.
I need you to focus
All
on
right.
what you're doing. Don't want to lose this.
And there's the bell for round 2.
All right.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter,
I'm-
the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy
Hey,
because you know if you
hey,
throw a
hey,
punch,
hey.
one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this.
I don't know
You've
what
got to
they
be on
want.
it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Well,
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with a jab. How about that time counter shot?
oh, that wasn't.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
In a corner, an outside fire, make them fight off the rope. Because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Put them down. Throw a blanket.
You know the
All right.
scorecards are going to be all
Definitely
over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
It's glitched. I don't know what it is, bro. I really don't. I really don't. It's like from the last fight before this one, like, okay, you want to say bro was winning all them other rounds, but it was one round in there where he was, I don't get how I lost it. And it's like, this first round, I don't know. I really felt like I won that first round. He got good footwork, you know, how to pressure. Nah, yeah, he's good. He's good. He's definitely good at what he trying to do, man. That's what makes the first round so frustrating. It was like he was feeling me out. You know, he was kind of filling me out, so I was able to, you know, even in, you know,
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to.
I felt like I got that right. You know what I mean? Okay, you know, once he gets shit figured out, it might get ill, but while he figuring me out, you at least gotta get that.
Perfect counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
I mean, the hope is that it's a mere cut, right? So I should be able to just
Counter punch.
out of puncher's chance.
Counter punching.
Ah,
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
oh,
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
that slide back. The slide back really be fucking me up.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Gotta use that shit more.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. There's a scoring blow. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to
You like using Pacquiao? I used him once. I think I fought with him once and I fought against him once. Cause I haven't like just honestly like since the update dropped, I ain't just played it hella much. But he's on my list, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think I've used him once and I fought against him. And yeah, now I like using him. He's definitely, to me, he's an overpower. He's like what Lomachenko should be. To me, he's too small for lightweight, but featherweight and bantamweight, he's OP.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations you've just
a lot of
get out there again.
Body jab.
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight.
Like I say, a lot of throwing punches and then slide back.
Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Like right there. And then I end up getting toe off the bone because your shit won't let my punch land when it's supposed to, bro.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh, look at my stamp.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last
yeah, I was using him against Mundo up there earlier, bro. He was so small against. Everybody's don't feel small against that motherfucker.
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right there, bro. Like, if he's blocking his body and he's moving to the right, why wouldn't my left hook land? Oh, and I can counter it off.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go.
Oh.
Whoa, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Didn't land that jab. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. Beautiful counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Wow.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe
He got a nice step back. He knows what he's using. Yeah, man, that's what I've been trying to like. Trying
This
to
is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got
like that's something that I'm a definitely like have to work with and really get better muscle memory on it. That's what a lot of people do. It's more of just throwing a punch and then sliding back. And against Amir, you know, he's so fast, so a little
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight
like right there. He throws a punch and then he slides back pretty much every time.
Courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two.
Like right there though, like I try to throw that straight.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It was a gang of body jab, body straight. What?
Counter punch caught him clean. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round could go either
Always
way. 10
slide.
seconds to go.
Yeah, I definitely got to get better on my slide.
He is down big time.
But it just, that's not, you know, it's not a real, you know, real life. You ain't jumping in the boxing rings looking to be sliding all over the place. But on this game,
It's round 7.
definitely
Very tough round. Let's see what they do
something
here.
that's better
He
than
knows
you.
he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
Really got to block my body more. A lot of the body jab.
Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Straight right just misses. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and getting.
Oh, I swear I feel like when it's me, that shit takes like 3 years, bro.
They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't even get to these niggas in time, bro.
Skill for skill.
Hit it.
Tap for tap.
Jeez.
It's not a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Perfect counter lands. Missing with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something
Uh,
different.
I've been in fights like that.
They both be sliding a lot. You right though, in real life people ain't sliding yet. I mean, that's why it's like
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope
in the
this round
game
is
it's just
competitive.
this shit it's so OP really. You know what I mean? Like you say, when used correctly, the way the game intends on you to use it, like I say, I don't know what's the like why that's
Good counter punch.
that's really the thing, but you know, gotta
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning.
gotta use the tools that they give us. You know what I mean? And a lot about this game ain't realistic, right?
It can be intimidating. Just depends on how.
Yeah, I gotta get better at this.
They exchange punches. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Especially now that the hooks are sharpened, like that shit is even more like
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this
even
fight
more
will say, you know
difficult
what,
to deal
I'm
with
just that notch above you, and so I gotta
because
respect
so
both.
much is gonna fall short. You know what I mean?
They miss with the jab.
Oh wow!
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding
See,
lightweights.
even in that situation, I just wish they could like you standing in front of me going body jab, body straight, and then I get the GG's. But you standing in front of me going body jab, body straight, and you can throw that punch and then get back, slide back before my punch can land. Like, oh man, there's so much with this game. It's like, but yeah, GG's, man, definitely GG's, definitely GG's.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous
Just the body jabs, man, and the body straight. That shit that was very yeah, it's very difficult to deal with for sure. That with the backslides, that's a tough style. Especially going up against Amir, man. I hate Amir Khan so much, bro. I hate Amir so much. So we got crossplay, but sadly the gameplay needs a lot of work and yeah, work that is not gonna get. Work that is not gonna get. That's for sure, man. All right, got a fucking Zoo Khan.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024 Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Alongside me, English. It's the pack.
This bout,
What a pleasure it is. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Beautiful counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, man. The camera is like weird.
Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Heck, I'm
So that they don't
bad.
get complacent.
Slide.
This is too easy. If they
I can
keep
dig
the
it.
same
I can
kind of
dig
pace up, they've got this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change
Camera
it?
is just
An
like
excellent last
always
round, everything
is
works.
weird.
Wait for the
Feel like-
reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Get the shit,
Perfect
bro.
counter shot. That punch landed. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Oh, that punch.
Bro,
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They block the left there. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on the...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I mean,
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Got out of the way of that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. That punch is beginning to take its toll. How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. So close for that uppercut.
this is why I can't.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Punch, counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, look.
There's the bell to start round 5. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. So much firepower here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And down goes Pacquiao. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Pacquiao is rocked. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. Let's start the sixth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full power, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What a punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Jab not finding its target. Just missed with that jab. That counter shot lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Watch the straight left. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. Fighting
Alright.
under the candlelight.
First
Welcome
fight
to
with
Camden
Bud at
Hall.
middleweight.
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape.
Janabek is
And
nice,
here he
though.
is
That's
in
why I
the
was
flesh.
using for the update. I
Terrence
know
Hu-
Janabek is nice.
And Janabek,
Seems like a lot of people don't know that he's nice. So
this
shout
round,
out to
expectations.
this dude.
Here we go for round one. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Which fighter will say no mas? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this club, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to get... Here we go for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQs. Counter punches are the best.
And this with that jab. Punch, counter punch. This with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Well done with that count. counter shot. Another scoring shot there. Perfect counter shot. They blocked the left there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. That one will count. The straight right just misses. Believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If
There's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the...
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Counter shot lands. Looking to land the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that straight left. Exchange punches. Back and forth they go. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance with
Win that jab battle. That's what I took away.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny. What have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
Insane action. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that right hook. Nice counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. What I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. Look the size of an average man.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell every second. And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that jab. Jab slightly off target. Can't find a home with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right.
We didn't know who was going to win,
All right,
and in the
GG's,
end,
man,
no one did
GG's.
win. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what...
Woo. GG's, GG's.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all that work all the way through.
Let's go.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all that
I be doing that too. Doing what, Blaze? What I do?
Get your boxing back.
Doing what, man? You talking about the pose and shit? This right here? This dude, he want to fight weird. So when they fight weird, I definitely got to pose. Ah,
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get your jab. Boxing, just be smart.
freezing,
Just get your shots off and don't
freezing.
do anything.
Let's do it.
I really think gave him the first one. Wow. Oh wow. Oh what? What? With his leg? Make it make sense. Wow. Manny is so nice. So I've been playing. Nah, I can dig it. Dig it. Yeah, Manny on the list. He on the list.
What are you doing?
Made
Come on,
him.
switching off.
Let
You
him
gotta be
run.
racing.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely gotta just let him run.
You gotta go back out there and win this round.
Gotta just let him run.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting for this entire fight.
Do your business.
back out there and you would win this round.
Wait, they gave him the fifth? There's no way every judge did. Oh, wow. Ah. Oh, that's on me. I came up off.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've done all that work all the way through.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes. Look at that.
One, two, three, four.
It all depends on if they gave me the 7th round. Wow. All right, so now it's either a draw or if they gave me the 7th, it's my win.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
Fucking draw, bro. They gave him the 7th round. Oh no, yeah. Two of them gave him the 7th. One gave it to me. All right, GG's, man, GG's. All right, man. I guess we'll call it on that note, man. I definitely got me a lot of work to do when it comes to this motherfucker, man. Like, feel like shortening the hooks is like something I really got to get adjusted to. And then with them like not getting as many not flashes and shit, like I definitely got my work cut out for me on with this motherfucker. But it's all good. It is what it is. We gonna be on the grind trying to get better at this broken ass game. So yeah, man. As always, though, I damn sure appreciate everybody that come through. Check out the content. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.